Courtland, how does it feel to be back on this field, man?
Man, it's a blessing. When you take a step back and you look at the big picture of everything. September really was like the last time I got to really run a route, be around the boys and everything. So to be able to just do individual period with the boys, be able to coach them up a little bit while we were doing routes on there. I told Drew, just being able to be back in the huddle, listen to him call a play, man. It's the small things like that you really enjoy even more so, after something like that.
You missed it, huh?
Oh, man, big time, man. This is, whenever you get to go do something like this, something that you're really good at, something you love, and you get to go back to it, it's amazing. And you get to do it with, your boys, it's amazing. I can't complain. I can't complain or, find a different situation to be in.
How hard was it watching at the end of last year? I mean, you get hurt week 2 of the season. How hard was that?
It was tough. Obviously, you set goals for the season, things that you want to accomplish individually, and then also team goals. And when both of those get thrown out the window, and now it's a whole different focus of now I got to rehab, now I got to get my knee right. It just turns to a different focus, and it was tough, watching the guys. But it was also nice because I got to get a different perspective of the game and also get to, coach the guys up from that other perspective that I was getting to watch the game from. So there was its pros and its cons, and, I always try to find the positive and the negative.
How does the knee feel now?
It feels really good, to be at the stage that I'm at right now, post surgery, and to be able to go out and do what I do and feel and it feels the way it does, it gives me hope and promise for the future, because I'm only going to continue to attack rehab as I have, and even into the season, and just continuing to make sure that I'm taking care of my temple, making sure that my body's right, so I can go out and perform with the boys.
How have you been attacking this? I mean, we've seen you around the facility almost every single day.
Oh, man, attacking it with a 1% mindset. Every single day it's how can I get better at something? I don't know exactly what it's going to be yet, but I'm going to get better at something today. And I attack that. I keep that mindset, from rehab to when I come on the field to go do my field work, to the weight room. All of these are opportunities to go out and get better with myself, really get my knee right, so that I can come back and not have, any thought while I'm out there playing.
A normal off season, you go back home, you maybe take a little bit of time off. You've been here all the time. I mean, early mornings. I mean, how many hours? What's a day like for you?
It's interesting. I have pretty full days, I would say. Usually get up here around 7-ish, and most of the time I'm done around 2. For the most part, 2 or 3 for the most part. So a little school day for the I got a little school day in hours, when I come up here. But I don't think about it in terms of the hours that I spend up here. I get the chance to go do my rehab, to get my knee right, get a chance to go on the field and work on that, and then I get a chance to go in the weight room and continue to fine tune that at that aspect of my body. And by the time I look up, it's 1, 2 o'clock, and haven't even thought about it. But I feel like when you take a mindset of how can I go into these situations and get better versus, dang, I have to be up here for this X amount of time, then you get more out of it when you have that first mindset. So I've been enjoying it. It's been really nice.
It's an opportunity to do what you love.
Exactly. Opportunity to go out here and get better, and physically, and then also get better as the skill of football.
How hungry are you going to be now when you finally get back out there?
Man, I'm hungry right now, man. I have pretty much a whole year that I didn't get to do much because the first game was hurt. Second game, I only played a half of football. So, to be able to have all of that built up, and then, grinding every single day to get back to the spot, and then some of how I feel with my body playing football, I'm nipping at the bit, as people would say.
Is it hard to be like, man, I got to tone it down just a little bit here, otherwise I'm pushing it too hard?
It's funny. The trainers are in the back of my ear, always going, 80%. Come on now, 80%. Don't forget 80%. Not yet. And I have to, remind myself that we aren't fully all the way there yet, and to continue to take these baby steps and continue to take these small wins, as I did in the very beginning when I was learning how to walk again. So just continuing that mindset of that 1%.
You think you'll be ready for camp then?
That's the game plan. That's the game plan.
I love it. I know you're a leader in that wide receiver room. They bring in the young guys last year, Jerry, KJ. You saw Tim take a big step. I mean, how good is this wide receiver room now?
Man, I think the sky's the limit for us. We have weapons in every category that you're looking for, in speed, size, Catching ability, route running. I feel like, you know, we're pretty versed in our room. And like I said, I was excited watching those dudes have the success that they had this past season. And I'm even more excited to be able to be, you know, in there with them this upcoming season and have even more success and to help the team even more so.
Hard going into things like this, though, with knowing that there's going to be a quarterback battle here. I mean, we saw Drew out here today. It seems like it's going to be an interest 50-50 type of thing.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good little battle. I think that you know, I always tell people competition brings the best out, and I'm pretty sure everybody's heard that before. And I think those guys are gonna push each other to make sure that the best version of whichever quarterback comes out is ready to go out there and you know, win games.
Awesome, Courtland. Hey, it was awesome seeing you out there, man. I appreciate it.
I appreciate you.